Tecnológico Nacional de México presenta.
Hi, my name is Calum Mackechnie. I'm from the University of California in Davis, and I'm the Director of International English and Professional Programs there as part of University Extension. And I'm here today in Mexico City, where I've just had a fantastic meeting with Dr. Ofelia Angulo of the Tecnológico Nacional de Mexico. And we've been discussing a lot of subjects, a lot of interesting projects. And I'll just summarize very briefly. We have three main projects we've been talking about today. The first one would involve sending a number of Mexican students, quite a large number we hope, to UC Davis to study for a number of years. First of all, to take some English classes to improve their English skills a little bit, and then to go on to master's degrees and hopefully also PhDs. And this is a big project. It's a very exciting project. Tecnológico Nacional de Mexico has a lot of students, and a lot of them would be interested in coming to Davis or to other universities in the States. We're talking about, first of all, having a long program. It would be a long period of study. It's not just a short-term thing, but people would come for a few months of English and then go on to study a master's and a PhD. So we're talking about a number of years. Secondly, we would like this to work in both directions, so that it's not just about students coming from Mexico to California, but also from UC Davis and other parts of California here to Mexico to study at one of the branches, one of the campuses here in Mexico. And thirdly, we talked about increasing the budget. So the budget for this is already pretty good to start with, but what we'd like to do is work with other areas, other sponsors and so on, to increase the budget, hopefully to double the budget that we have. So I'm going to go back to Davis tomorrow, actually, and I'm going to be discussing this with administrators at the university to see if we can get buy-in from them, and in particular from the deans of engineering and agricultural science. UC Davis is particularly strong in these areas. Agricultural science, we're very strong. We're one of the best in the world, number 2 actually. Engineering, we also have a very strong program. And if we can get the deans to buy in to the idea that these students will come, they'll be well selected, they'll be well screened, and they can come and succeed at Davis, then this project is going to be fantastic. So we have a couple more projects I'll just mention briefly. One of them was, as I just referred to, bringing American students here to Mexico to study here. We would like them to come for perhaps a long period of study. It depends on what they can do, but we'd like them to come for credit courses at one of the campuses and spend perhaps a semester or a year or even longer here in Mexico. The third project we just finished discussing is about MOOCs. And what we're going to do is we're going to work together, our administrators, our faculty, and administrators and faculty here in Mexico. We're going to work together to create a series of MOOCs about English language teaching and about English language. And we're going to then distribute these MOOCs, make these MOOCs available to students of the Tecnológico Nacional, but also to anyone else who would be interested. And we think that it would be a great way to get people excited about learning English, improving their English. And it would also be good for us at UC Davis because it's great publicity for us. So I've had a great visit. It's been really fun. I want to thank everyone here for their hospitality, and I hope to come back soon.
Tecnológico Nacional de México